Hello everyone, it is Charlotte here. As you can hear, there's chainsaw noise in the background. Um, I'm sorry, that can't be helped. It is what it is. The tree's coming down. It turns out that we have about 5 to 7 tiles. We have an insurance adjuster coming to look at everything, and so we're just moving forward. But I want to thank everyone so much for your prayers, your well wishes, your thoughts, your love, your hugs. I really, really appreciate it. Nothing like this has ever happened to us before. So I guess it was, what can I say? It just was what it was. So anyway, yeah, I apologize for the noise. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can forgive that and move on. It kind of comes and goes. But I wanted to really quick show you what I did end up doing with this one here, this paper clip. I did put a tile here and a tile here. I did put some lace on that kind of to draw the eye up. I did add 3 flowers here and a little bit of this. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of cool. It's like wool. It's not wool. Maybe cashmere is what that is, but I just thought that that looked super, super cute. And then this one, I don't know, did I have the bead on there? I don't think I had the bead on there, a little silver flower. I went ahead and found that piece I was talking about here and added a piece of lace and a button there with some, I don't know what this is either, because it's kind of like crocheted thread, and then it has this trim that hangs off of it that's pretty cool. So this is the other one, just way, way, way cute. Then here's a little booklet that I said I had done. It's got steampunk on the top, and it's just got, I mean, when I do the complete reveal, we'll go through it, but it's just black cardstock and it's got scraps, and then I put some beads on the end of that. And then we are going to put some of these pages together. I pulled a postcard out to go in this, somewhere in this. I pulled out some vellum just in case. And I thought about maybe using one of these black frames when we get to this. And I'm eager to get to this. It's time to get this moving along. Pulled out one of these. I had gotten this at a fair that I had gone to, and this is stamponit.net, and I just thought maybe we might put 1 or 2 of these butterflies in there. But I did put together a couple things that I thought would be cute. I wanted to show you this because I had done that. Okay, these are ready to go in rings. I'm not going to put anything on this. It's got those cats that I think are just adorable. But I did, oh, and then I have, oh, this goes on something. Not sure I remember. Hopefully I'll remember when I see it. I did this is the tickets, or no, these are banners that I had gone ahead and printed on just regular copy paper. And so I folded those and distressed them and just thought they would be cute in a little pocket like that with some eyelash trim. They make a cute journal spot. Then I added a Tim Holtz die frame, and there's a ticket in here, and let's see if I get this ticket out. What I did is I used the negative of a die cut, did a little bit of collage work, and there's a coffee dyed tag, and it just fits right. Well, it is supposed to fit in there without everything coming out. I'm not sure why everything is coming out, but I went and I took all the little tickets and that come with Andrea's kit, and went ahead and put them all in here. I mean, it's a great place for them. Will I move them later? Well, maybe I might, but for now, this is where they're going to find their home. And then I was going to put that on there, but then I took tickets. These are tickets that come with the kit, and I printed them off on copy dyed paper, just like that, and then folded them up, and then made it so that when you tuck this in there, like that, you don't have that sitting there. So I took a ticket here and it put embossing glaze on it, and then you just tuck this right down in there and it keeps it in place. Cute, huh? And there's nothing on the back. Will there be something on the back? I'm not sure, but what I wanted to do with this was attach this to the bottom so that we have a little bit of lace on here, just like this is very old vintage lace. I think it was off of a dress, and I wanted to put that on here. So I thought, I didn't want to do everything off camera because we're supposed to be doing this together. That's the whole idea. And I don't want you to miss anything. So I think we're going to put this under here like that. It complements this tag up here, and it'll be really pretty at the bottom of the page. So I am going to go ahead, put some Fabrifix on here, and we will get this on. And this page, this particular page here, is done. Now I have not glued any bottoms together to create pockets. As you can see, this goes all the way through. That's something that when I get this all together in the rings, I will go see what ephemera we have, and then we'll create that. So this is, yeah, this is pretty cute. So I'm gonna say it's done. Who knows? When we put it together, maybe we'll put more on it, in it. But for all intents and purposes right now, I'm gonna say, yeah, that's done. Then I had this page, which I need to make sure that we are right side up. This page here, and I came across this die cut that I had done. I think I got this from In Love Hearts. Is that the name of In Love Hearts? I want to say a corner die, and I just thought it would be really cute there. So I am going to go ahead. We're going to put that here. One thing I don't want to lose, I know some of you have said that, you know, you're looking at steampunk in a different way, and that's what I really, really wanted to have happen. But I don't want to lose the steampunk feel. This is a steampunk journal. I just wanted it to be I wanted just to take the steampunk and elevate it with shabby and vintage, but I didn't want to hide the steampunk. So hopefully I'm achieving that, and we're not hiding it, because that was not the idea at all. And then I came across this. I'm pretty sure this is Tim Holtz's card, and I distressed around the front. I did not distress around the back, but I just thought he kind of looked like he could be a professor. So, you know, steampunk has the professor, so I just thought he was great on there. Just made a nice element. And then on the back, you've kind of got a ghosted, I want to say it might be a hot air balloon. I'm not real sure. But I came across this professor out of one of the Tim Holtz black and white packages. I think they were called Engraving. And what I did is I distressed him, and then I put embossing glaze, and then I did a little bit of layered cardstock. And excuse me, I thought I would use him as a tuck. And then I went ahead and I pulled out another piece of very vintage lace. This was just old, old, old. And I thought we could put it this way and then add this flower that's got embossing glaze on it, just because it's a flower, because it's shabby, and because it's just a little bit different. I thought that it would just make a really, really great addition. So this is what we're gonna do here, and we're gonna leave him as a bit of a tuck, so that if we want later, we can revisit this and put a little something behind him. So that we can add another element to this if we want to. And then just put this down there like that. So let's see. I need glue here, and I need some glue there. And then Andrea has added pops of color on some of these pages, so they're not all just black and white. And so you can see here this color, and I just thought, yeah, let's just add a flower and let's carry on that pop of color. So the question then becomes, where do we want this? In the center? No, I'm not in the, I think there is perfect. So let's go ahead and get this flower down. And I think that looks great. So we've got this page here with a spot right there for something if we want it. So that's kind of a cute surprise when you go from that to that. It's just kind of, I don't know, I really like it. I think that's really, really cute. So then we have this lined paper here, and I thought we might add, this was really going, in my opinion, outside the box. Thought I would add this collage here with black lace, but this was a punch that I had done some time ago, and I had it in my scrap pile. But if you look on this side, look at that surprise. It's a purple flower, and there's just a piece of it poking through. But we have a little bit of lavender here, and I thought I would put that on like this, and we would make a tab. So, I mean, this is and I did sew down it. I did sew, there's stitching lines here, but this is probably the biggest surprise of them all, because who would expect to see that purple flower? So on this side, you can see we have coffee dyed paper that's been distressed, black paper. This is graphic 45 from, it's a piece from the Valentine Love paper. And then the back of this scalloped edge, I'm pretty sure this went through the die cut machine. I don't know, it was a scrap that I had. I thought that all of these elements went really well with that. But when you see it from this side, it's just such a complete surprise. So are we adding to this? I'm not sure. So far, no. But I don't know, maybe one of these black butterflies might be cute on this page. I have not used these at all. and I'm not real sure. I think they may just be stickers. I think they're just stickers, but one of these here might be really cute. So maybe we should just do it. But they come out like this. So it is really cute. Let's just put it here like that. Look at that. How cute is that? And then if I wanted to, I could come and grab all these little pieces here and use them, but I don't think that's gonna happen because he looks really, I'm glad I did that because that's really cute. And then we've got this here. So you have a little bit of a garden in a steampunk, on a steampunk page that's pretty cute. Then we have this page here. And let's see what I had. Okay, we've got the world globe and this page here. We've got the hot air balloon. Here's a butterfly. We've got some really cute elements there. And then I just took some of my scraps, and this is the other half of this piece here. And I'm not showing this. This is going to go down, I think. This was just a piece of copy paper that was a butterfly. I fussy cutted it and I put some embossing glaze on there. And what I was thinking was something like this. And then having the butterfly like that. And now I'm wondering, do we want to make a tuck out of this? Because we could. Do we want it straight up and down like that? Do we want it off to the side? Do we want to do, this is a very, very old piece of lace off of a dress. I think oh boy. What do we want to do with this? I think I'm going to do it like this, and I think I might leave this as a little tuck, which means I am going to glue this down like this. And then we will have, let's see if I can find, we will have a spot to put something in there if we want it. And then I do want this to hang down. And do we want the butterfly? I think so. And then I could end up coming back and putting some rhinestones or something right down this butterfly's right in the middle, or maybe like a black safety pin, something with some beads. So we're going to revisit the butterfly later on. And we could end up putting another element down here. So, yeah, but I think this page for now looks pretty good. He looks good there, but I'm pretty sure we're going to put something there. So there's that. Then we have this page here, and let's see how this goes. Okay, what I did is I was looking in the engravings and there was this trunk, and I just thought the trunk was so cool. And so I went and I got embossing glaze and embossed all over the trunk, and then decided I wanted to turn it into a treasure chest. And so I put a hinge on it, and then I got out the acetate and I put a little something on the back, and then I also wanted to turn this into a pocket so that when this is on there and you open this up, there's treasure inside. And I used a pop of red for a heart. I used some of the gold, the glitter gold flowers, and I put a gear and then some iridescent like rhinestones, and then you can always journal on this if you want. So I just thought that was such a surprise and just really, really cool. Then I went ahead and I took one of the banners that was in the engraving, and I took some alcohol inks and went ahead and colored this metal butterfly, and thought that he would be a really cute page embellishment right there. So I think what I'm going to do is the other side first, because it has lace, and then we'll revisit that. So if this were in the book and you turned it like that, get this glue out of here. Then I had another collage piece here with a little bit of lace. There is no stitching on this, but I wanted another pop of color, and so I pulled that out and I hadn't glued it down, and I just thought that would be really cute right there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put this down. I think the guys may have gone to lunch, although it's late for lunch, but I don't hear anything, so that's a good sign. Because as much as we have to chop the tree up, I decided, I was talking to my husband, and just decided, why don't we keep 3 pieces of the trunk, one in a 2.5 foot piece, one in a 2 foot, and another one in, I think, a 1.5, and kind of stagger them, and then we could put plants on them and at least still have memory of the tree. He thought that was a good idea, so hopefully that will be successful. Okay, so I thought that collage could go there, and then we are going to put another piece of lace on this page like that. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that is going to go out into the inside of the journal, and I don't want that, so we need to, and I don't like this piece here sticking out like that. I don't think that looks good at all. So I think I'm going to turn it. We are going to put this right there. I could create a pocket, but I don't think we need it. This I absolutely love. May put something there with this color just to pull the eye down. We'll see. I don't know if I need that or not, but I just thought a pop of color was a good idea. Everything doesn't have to be dark. we don't have to pull the eye down, but we'll see, we might. So let's go ahead and put some glue on here. Hopefully that is enough. We shouldn't need a lot. There's no reason to need a lot as long as it sticks. That's all we need. Please, everybody, be patient with me when it comes to the comments. I will get to you as fast as I can. You know, we've just been doing the cleanup, and it's so hot here, and by the end of the day, we are so exhausted from the heat that it's all I can do. So let me get this down. So this page, that looks really cute. So then, seeing this from this side, we'll see where we want to put this. I know I want this not all the way to the top, but I want it up there. So let's get this glued down. And I think when you open up this little treasure box, I really wanted have something, I think, on the inside of it. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second. It is going to be a pocket in the back, I think. And so keeping that in mind, it has to be low enough to be a pocket. And then when you open it up, I'm thinking I might put something over on this side. So let's go ahead and do 3 sides so that we can just put some tickets or some kind of ephemera in there and have space to pull that in and out. So we have that. That is really cute. But yeah, we'll put something over here. Just don't know what yet. And then we've got this space back here for a pocket. And you can see the lace from the front. And then here is the other side of that. And then there's one more element to share with you. And it is this here. I went ahead and added this in there. This was a page that I had shown in the beginning. So I put that in there, and then when you turn this, and I don't think I'm going to do anything at all to this. I'm going to leave it. I might go ahead and dab a tea bag over it, or I might go ahead and distress the edges. But then I used this Tim Holtz ticket, and I put one of the tabs that Andrea had in the kit on the top of that. So we're coming along. I think that all these elements are looking really, really good. I'm excited to get these into a ring binder, or a put the rings on. And I've got several pages that are plain, and they may stay that way. I'm not sure. I don't want to do anything like with this. I think this is just adorable the way it is. I'm not going to do, I don't think, anything with the guest check. I might put like a little collage on the back of that. I will do something to this. I've got tabs to share, tabs to use. And so when I get this in the rings, I'll see how I stagger them, lay them out, and then decide what we're going to do. These are those 2 corners that were in the kit. So, yeah, guys, but you can't forget that we have these guys to use right here. So these will go on pages too. And, yeah, so instead of embellishing pages, here's 4 embellishments right here that we've got. So yeah, that's it for today, and I will get these in the rings and get them laid out the way that I want them laid out, and then we will start figuring out if we need more lace on these, and we will begin this process. And I'm giving this a lot of thought. I'm thinking about if I want to sew a couple together to create a pocket. One of the things that I want to be mindful of is this is going to have a lot of lace in it, but I only want to have to sew elements one time. So it would be nice if what I lay out on this side, I coordinate with this side, so I only have to sew once, and we just don't have like this is sewn and then this is turned and then this is sewn and that shows up on here. That's what I'm going to try to stay away from. So hopefully in the next video we are going to get started on that. So I hope everybody stays safe, you're happy, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks guys. Bye.